What's happening? My peace sign sideways. Hey, we did it again, didn't we? As y'all know, man, it's time. Every Wednesday, gotta be consistent. You hear what I'm saying? But first of all, let me go ahead and pop the show off. Listen, let me go ahead and get my parental advisories out right now, okay? This show is rated TV rated R. This show is rated TV MA, okay? This show is not for sensitive ears. I refer my guests to speak how they naturally speak. I don't want them to have to cater themselves. That's some of the stipulations for coming on the show, okay? So there you go. I went on and got the disclaimer on out the way. That way it ain't no whoop-de-woos or damn, they talking real reckless on here, or like people like to say when people be themselves, because a lot of people can't, okay? And I'll go ahead and look at a couple comments. Thank y'all for tapping in. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Means the world to me. Go slide through the comment. Maggie, what up, Maggie? What up, homegirl? Craig wife, what up, man? I know Craig in the building. What up, Craig? I mentioned you before. What up, family? CDS in the building. Johnson in the building. What up, Big Jones? Out of Lake Charles, Louisiana. Ah, my guy, Big Shane. Hey, Shane, my brother right there. Everybody. DS in the building. I know he in the building down there somewhere. Let me see who else real quick. Got mama. Let me see. I could have sworn I seen her. Maybe I didn't. Okay, Stripe Leader, what up, family? Everybody. Okay, let me scroll up. Okay. Music City Nail Cook. Oh, man, what up, homegirl? Appreciate you tapping in. All right, let me go ahead and pop it off, man. McNair, what up, family? Hey, you coming soon, bro. You coming on the show soon. I ain't gonna lie. Just be on the lookout for me. All right, cool. Then let me get back to the let me get to my banners real quick, and we go ahead and get this thing shaking right now. And let me see here. Let me have this scrolling at the bottom, and we'll go ahead and get the introduction now. For those who don't know, I am the host of the show. Welcome to the L&L podcast, a show where I recommend all my guys be themselves. We vibe out in the lawn care community, and we also have real life conversation about how it happened to them and things they want to do within their business to promote and better themselves, okay? And I'm John Crawley, one man, one more landscaping. I am that guy, self-made out of Nashville, Tennessee. Definitely putting on for the city. I ain't gonna even lie. Let me go ahead and slide my social media platforms. Anybody that want to follow me, if you're not already following me, I appreciate that. It means the world to me. My social media pages are at the bottom. You can reach me at John Crawley, Facebook. Get that back up. I don't know why I jump off so quick. Need to change the settings. Or you go to IG and Threads. I'm at CC underscore Crawler Kid. And or you can go to One Man One More Landscaping at TikTok and YouTube. That's where you can find me. And I'm also gonna throw this news out here real quick. I am available right now on all the podcast channels, Spotify. My title is right there in the front of it. It's 1M L and L podcast. Okay, it is again 1M L and L podcast. You can look me up on Spotify. You can also look me up on the Apple Podcast. I'm there. All the episodes are there. So if you like to listen to them while you're working and ride, you missed the show, and you can always catch me on there for real, man. It's just a blessing. I'm able to figure out how to do everything, man. I'm not gonna even lie to you about that. Now, it's enough on that. I'm changing things up on how I do right now. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to expedite this process because I want to have as much time as I can with my guest, okay? I feel like this show is not about me, okay? It's about highlighting different lawn care experts across the world and even now across the world, because I might have somebody come in from Scotland one day. This is universal. You know what I'm saying? I'm global with this thing. So I might have some people from Scotland, some people from Australia, some people from Africa might tap in on the show. Just stay tuned. You don't know what I got up my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and take a swig real quick. And while I do that, let me slide through some of the comments, man, because the comments is very important for people to have a chance, you know what I'm saying, to have they comments on the screen. People's comments is really, really important, okay? I'm dead serious. What up, Top Tier? What up, family? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Mac, now appreciate you again, bro. I'm gonna get you in here sooner or later. Big Z and that thing, man. What up, big Zachary Nunley? Appreciate you tapping in, family. Okay, glad you got that intro back, man. I had to change it up. I appreciate you tapping in. GD Lawn Kill, what up, family? Appreciate you tapping in. Let me see. My night good. My wife want sexy time tonight. Probably gonna. I love it, Zachary. Hey, I love your honesty, man. Mama Sita, mad love for you. You know we rocking with you the long way, man. Mad love for you, Mama Sita. And a red dog in the building, all the way from Australia. The what they call it, the I forget the name of it, man. The down under, something like that. Appreciate you tapping, appreciate you tapping in, Lauren, for real. And we slide through some more comments real quick. Ron, what up, big Ron, bro? We had a good conversation today, man. Bro, I appreciate you, fam. Bro, I appreciate you, man. I ain't gonna need lie, man. Hey, we gonna be in mad communication here in the future for real. Top tier, appreciate you, man. Yes, I'm gonna drink a monster. Bro, you crazy. Bro, you wild. But this show is rated TV, MA and TV rated R. So hey, it's all love over here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Got Jones laughing in the background. And Lauren just classified with the land down none. Okay, man. Let me go ahead. Hey, what up? Hey, what up, Andy? I appreciate you tapping in, man. It means the world to me. So now, let me get back to my banners. Now it's time. It's time. Let me scroll down to what I need, man. It's time to click that off. All right. Now it's time to get the guest out, man. And these guys right here, man. Hey, the first guy I'm gonna bring out, man. I actually I met him 2024 Expo. That's when I met him in person, man. We got a chance to vibe out. You know what I'm saying? We were walking around together and everything at the expo, man. Just got a chance to have some good camaraderie and everything, bro. And at the end of the expo, man, we all met at Andy's, a little chicken joint down there. We met at Andy's and had some more good conversation. And from that moment, I've been following him on Instagram. He's been growing by leaps and bounds. He's not afraid of hard work. That's understood. I think he's fun. He's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? I like vibing out with him. Great company, great people to be around, and that's all I like around me. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring to the stage my guy, Mr. T2B, Mr. Orlando. Let me go ahead and add my guy to the stage right now. Your camera's flip funny, but I'll let you straighten that up. Orlando, you on the screen right now, baby. Orlando. I'm gonna let him figure it out, man. Hey, bro, I'm gonna let him figure it out. Lando, maybe you got it muted. I don't know what's going on, but we gonna move him from stage right now. I'm gonna introduce my other guy. My other guy, I got cool with him this year recently. You know what I'm saying? And it's been really all love. I think bro been following me and everything, man. I definitely started following him back once I had a call with him and actually vibed out, man. He's in the crew, the network of people that we got that just building something real big behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? He's solid, trying to grow his business and everything. You know, that's what I'm all for, man. Just somebody who's not afraid of hard work. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my guy. Oh, let me see here. Oh, let me stop. I'm gonna bring up my guy. I call him Red. His technical name is Roger, but I'm gonna call him Red, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think my guy. Let me see if I get Orlando back up on here real quick. Let me see if he finished doing whatever he got to do, man. Hey, can you hear us, Orlando? Let me see if I get Orlando back up on here real quick. Okay, you go, Orlando. Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear us, Orlando?
I can't hear you. I'm gonna come out and go back in.
Okay, you're gonna also have to cut your YouTube off because we hear echoing. He can't hear nothing. Okay, we're gonna remove him from the stage.
Yeah, he
He go
went back.
no, I had to remove from the stage. It's okay. Let me see. Did he leave? Let me see. Kick from studio. Kick good. Now, let me see here. Let me see here. Kick from studio if he wants to. Okay, and then he'll come back in. He'll come back in. Okay, there you go. He just hit back in. Let me go ahead and get this up. That way we can go ahead and. Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now. What's going
Okay,
on?
yeah, we ready to go.
Okay.
Golly,
Yeah.
okay, we definitely ready to go because I did introduce you first. We're gonna move the screen around like that. And hang on. Okay, first, while y'all, let me get to my comments there. I see them rolling up. So while I'm going through the comments, we'll start with Orlando first, bro. Go ahead and just simply introduce yourself, of course, and tell everybody where you're from and how long you been in business. Okay, we'll start off with you, Orlando, first.
How y'all doing today, man? It's Orlando. T to be Lawn Care is the name of the business. I'm out of Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, I'm from Knoxville. I'm like a hybrid. I was telling them earlier, I'm a hybrid. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm in Cincy. I'm back and forth all the time. But it's my third season grass cutting. This past season was my third season doing snow. So going into this next snow season, this December will be my fourth snow season. I came up
Ooh.
off snow on the real. I came up off snow. So, they call it that white gold. That's a real thing. I came up off snow. That's how I bought my first big machine off a snow job.
That's
So
real.
yeah. Yeah, three
That's
seasons with grass, four seasons coming up with snow, man.
Yeah, Lee. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Orlando. Okay, I'm gonna call you Red, man. Everybody that they call you whatever. Red, go ahead and let the people know where. Same
Hey,
question: where you from? How long you been in business? And we'll go ahead and kick it off. Go ahead, Red.
well, my biological name is Roger. Everybody know me as Red, owner of OndageauxLawnMaintenance, out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Been in business this year, be year number 14. Crunked this thing off in 2012. Out there first with nothing but a push mower, a simple weed eater, and a hand blower.
Hey,
Ain't no problem with that, man. Hey, that's
hey,
real, man. Like dog, Red, you been in the game for a minute, bro. Yeah, we go get into some more stuff. Lando, you kind of newbie to it, man, but it's all good. At least you started, and I see you got some real motion going on. So, but we go touch bases on that a little bit more in the show. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. And Red, we'll keep it with you first. What equipment do you run? Because a lot of people be want to know this answer. Like, what brands you like to use? What equipment you have? Like regarding your string trimmers, hedge trimmers, and things of that nature, man. I go ahead and let you have the flow, Red. Go ahead.
Well, in my area, my dealer only run Gravely and Bobcat. Me personally, I've tried the Bobcat. I don't like the cut quality. So
Okay.
I'm a Gravely man as far as my mowers.
Okay.
When it come to my handheld, I was a steel man, but the 2620 I done fell in love with, so Echo mean business. You know what I'm talking about? Now, as far as my blowers, I've been running Red Max for the past. Well, actually, I've been running Red Max since I started, but I'm leaning to that 90-10, and that's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be for my lead season. But right now, me and Red Max, we do business together.
I mean, man, what kind of hedge you got? I know you do hedges and everything. I've been seeing some clippage come up. I mean, what type of hedge trimmers you running? Because that's kind of, people like using different brands and everything regarding the hedge trimmer. So what you working with?
I'm finna switch over to Echo, but right now I'm running steels.
Steel. Okay. Ain't no wrong with steel.
I got a short HL 56, and then my long one, my 94 is a articulate head.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I feel you on that, man. Definitely feel you on that. So we'll go ahead and slide on over to Orlando. Orlando, same question. What equipment you running? What type of mowers you running? Your string trimmers, weed eaters, blower, and hedge trimmers. What you working with right now?
So right now, starting this season off, man. As far as mowers, I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. I got three primary mowers I use, right? I got my 40-inch belt drive, 48-inch belt drive. It's a Scag. That's my backup mower. My primary mower is my Gravely. I got a Gravely Pro 1748. That's a 48 inch as well. Hydro. Horse, man. I ran that shit in the many buildings. Yeah.
You
First
ran.
starting out. So Yeah, brick buildings, man. Brick buildings, man. We won't talk about that. Keep that on the hush. But man, I done used it to move dumpsters out the way when I can't get through the grass of the apartment complex, man. I got it on video. I'll upload it at some point on the Throwback Thursday, but I gotta wait till it becomes a
You
real throwback. I gotta put some years on that before I upload that content. But yeah, man, that Gravely a horse, man. And I got a tour time Master 30, man. It's a what homeowners edition for residents, but it do the job. The nice little buy-in. I think I paid like 1300 for it to get it. Top of the season. It's been good, man. It's better than the what's the regular push mowers? Like 23, 24 inches?
21,
21,
21.
21.
21s? That's outrageous. I'm not doing that. That's outrageous, man. Yeah. That 30 do the job. I'd have used it to cut commercial jobs, honestly. Yeah,
How
Yeah,
big?
before I got the big mowers.
How big is
yeah.
the one you use that on?
The biggest one was a Hooters, man. I cut a whole Hooters with it, man. Like a lawn that took me probably 40 minutes with the mower. I cut it with the Time Master in 2 hours. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, yeah,
I definitely can
yeah,
see that. But
yeah.
what string trimmers are they using? Weed eaters and
So straight
hedge
Echo.
trimmers?
Yeah, straight Echo, man. Echo with everything. The only thing I got outside of Echo is a steel BR 700 blower. I got two of those. So I got an Echo 225, I think 225 and a 2620.
Yeah.
Now that's a big difference. When I was running at 225, I thought it was a beast, man. And then I got that 2620. And I think they had a 3020 as well. Is the 3020 the other one? They said the
Uh,
engine too big. They said they got a little weight on it, so they said you can still get that same power without as much weight. So I copped the 2620, and that thing a horse, man. For clean outs, high grass, I use that thing. Like I told you, still BR 700. I seen the BR 800 was on sale though, so I've been looking at that just for leaves.
yeah.
So yeah, hedge trimmer, Echo, man, Echo, straight Echo, man.
I,
And I don't know if y'all peep, they got all the attachment stuff going on now. You can like buy the engine part, and then you can get the attachment, the hedge trimmer, the weed eater head. How y'all feel about that?
um see
I ain't
me,
feeling
I'm a see okay. See me, I'm more so everybody know I run all X mark for my lawnmowers. Except I do got a
it.
Toro time master for when I need to pull it out when in doubt when I can't get my 36-inch X mark in there. And I also I run Red Max everything. I got Red Max hedge trimmers, Red Max blowers, Red Max weed eaters. You know what I'm saying? And I also run I got one Echo like it's like the smallest pole saw hedge trimmer because it's light. You know what I'm saying? The Red Max has a little bit more weight to it. So when I hold it and I'm cutting long hedge, them hedges about a whole block long, I have to get my echoes out because they Red Max will wear my muscles down real quick. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm running. The things with the attachment heads on them, as long as it work for you, run with it. You know what I'm saying? I never use the attachment heads. Red, what about you? Have you used any equipment with the attachment heads, or what you think about that to kind of help you out in the game?
Me personally, you still got to keep walking back to the truck to change attachments out. So, what's the purpose of it?
Yeah.
What's the purpose? Just grab the and just going back where you was. I've never understood why they even do it because you still got to walk back to your vehicle or the trailer or whatever to get whatever attachment you need.
And they got to
Unless
fill
you
up with
just
gas.
gonna walk around with the attachment.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
What's the purpose?
That's the
Yeah,
point.
you're right. I'm not sure. It's a small little mini echo in the background. I'm not sure where it's at. I'm not sure if it's on your end, Orlando, on Red's end. It's a small echo in the back. It might be somebody might got they thing still open. Because if not, it's gonna pick it up. I'm starting to get used to that.
I
I can hear
don't
you.
have that.
Yeah, I'm making sure I don't got nothing in the background.
Okay, we just gonna run with it because it's not too out the ordinary. It ain't like a main echo or nothing, so we can just run with it. But since I gotta take a little break real quick because I gotta pay the bills real quick. So I'll go ahead and get into my first sponsor. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna let me get back to my comments because it ain't let me do it until I get this thing together. Let me get to my banners. I gotta pay the bills. And my first thing is going to be, hold on, let me see here. All right. It's not that one. Hold on. I gotta find. I gotta pay my bills. Hang on. There it is. Okay. If anybody want to support what I got going on, you can definitely go to www.onemanOneMoreLandscaping.com. On there, you will find my merchandise. I definitely got the top of the morning cups where I take a swig of coffee from. But you know this the L&L podcast, man. So you know it ain't no coffee in there right now. Okay. Then I also got the hats, got the red, and we got the black hats on there. So I gotta show love to the people who sponsor my show and everything. So now we get right back to the show, and we'll ask the got that out there. We'll go ahead and ask the next question. This is the ultimate question right here. I ain't gonna lie. This is a question a lot of people be looking forward to. What was the moment, Orlando? We're gonna start off with you on this. What was the moment in your business? This is what I call what the moment you fucked around and found out that it's not sweet out here what we do. You know what I'm saying? You could have fucked up some equipment, fucked up some property. You could have did anything that would just it let you know that listen, this game it's all fun and dandy until you had that fuck up moment to see if you really go keep going. What's the moment that like jumps out of your mind that where like you will never forget when you fucked this thing up or you fucked up something? Go ahead and give it out, man, because these are important moments to let people know kind of what to be on the lookout for and what you can dodge. Go ahead, Orlando. Go on and cook, man. Go on let them know how you fuck some stuff up, man. Go ahead.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. It was snow season, man. My second snow season, man. The first snow. I start with the first snow season. The first snow season, I had bought a 4x4. I got a 4 wheeler, right? Put a plow on it, and I was running through snow with that. Unfortunately, I had connections, guys that had plows and they had room, or they just, had enough room to help me take care of my commercial clients. If I had one or two, they like, you know what? I help you out. I see what you're doing. Let me knock these two out, but then I got to get back to my schedule. Because everybody else was telling me, like, hey, we got 75, 80 clients. We can get you on next year's schedule. And
Yeah.
I need you today. You feel me? So they just being honest. The one moment that really defined like I guess I say adversity and really like thinking outside the box, it don't seem big, but to me at that moment I felt defeated was when I had told the property manager that I can take on like 13 or 14 extra accounts on top of what I already had for snow season. She had went with somebody else initially,
Yeah.
and he basically told her like, "Hey, I bit off more than I can chew. I
Yeah.
can't do your accounts." And she
Yeah.
had like 13 or 14 properties that needed service.
Okay.
And she hit me up, and I told her I could do it. When I got to these properties, I had never came across properties that when the cars run over the snow, it turns to
Yeah.
straight ice.
Okay.
So we having like 7, 8 inches of snow totally frozen and cars done ran over it. And I'm sitting here with a shovel. And the first one took me 4 hours to finish with a shovel, like by hand, by myself. And I was like, man, it's 10 o'clock and I got 13 more to do just like this.
Yeah.
And man, I just like, in my head, I was like, man, I done promised this lady I can get this stuff done. I told her I was going to have it done by the end of the day. And like, for me, man, that word, man, when you give your word, it's no excuses, man. They don't care how you get it done as long as you get it done. But when you don't get it done, that's what they remember. They don't remember all the 10,000 good things that you did for
Yeah.
them. They gonna remember that one time you ain't show up. And I was just like, man, I don't know what to do, man. I ain't got nothing. I don't got nothing. So I remember I seen some guys with plows. I seen them with skid steers on the back,
Yeah.
man. I got to, my mind got to jogging and the speed up everything, man. I ended up calling some of my guys up at this place called Shoe Loss up here.
Yeah.
They run all types of skid steers, bobcats, everything you need. They got plenty available. You go to some places, they got like 2 or 3 available. They got 5 bobcats, 5 skid
Okay.
steers. They got plenty. So I just called them. I'm like, man, what y'all got that can at least push a sidewalk, man? They told me, man, you can put a bucket on a Toro Dingo, man. I got a video of me doing it,
Yeah, I
man.
seen it.
And yeah, man, I literally brought that thing to every property. It was like a 2,000 pound machine, so you had to get a special trailer for it.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell people, man, you gotta save your money up too. I rented
That
that
way you
thing
can
for
cover
three
for
days.
yourself.
You feel me? So when it's time to do this stuff, you ain't gotta go searching for cheese. Like I went straight up there, got the job done. But I remember like in my head, I was like, damn man, I told this lady I can get this done and I ain't gonna be able to come through, man. I was sick, man. But
Yeah.
I ended up making like over 5K, man, in that week, man.
Damn, that's good, bro. That's
Yeah,
real good.
yeah, bro.
Hold on, we gonna pause for a second. I gotta find out where this echo at. I'm gonna drop y'all off the stage one at a time. Red, keep that thought, and I'm gonna figure out where it's coming from, and I'm gonna bring y'all back on. Hold on, let me see here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, it ain't me.
it went away. It's red as you. Did y'all can't hear it? I can't hear it no more. Red as you. Okay, okay, I can hear it red. Red is something in the background with you. Somebody got a TV on or something somewhere close. I'm not sure what it is. Can you hear us?
I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
You can't hear me, Orlando.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. You can't hear us.
Red, you can hear me?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I can hear you too. I can't hear Crowley.
here come that dumb shit. Okay, hang on. Hang on.
I can hear crowd.
Hang
Oh, for
on. Let
real?
me
I can hear you. I can't hear Crowley. See, now the echoing and stopped. It might be.
I don't even hear no echo no more
okay.
either.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We just got to run with it. We got to run with it. So I don't know what that's all about. Let me see. Let me see. Check your air coming through the vent, Red. Can't be that. It
I
can't
think it's
be
my
that.
headphones. I know I got headphones, and you think that might be it?
It can't be. Hang on.
Yeah.
We gonna take a little quick thing. Let me see here. Let me. Okay. Can you hear me, Red?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see something. Cause I still hear it. Okay. I'm trying to correct this real quick. It went away with red.
Yeah. I don't
Okay, it
hear
went
it either.
away. Okay.
Might be something in the background. Might got some
Yeah,
TV or something playing in the background
yeah.
down in his spot.
I think it's you crawling. Hey, y'all can still hear with me?
Nah, I don't hear it.
I don't hear anything now.
I don't hear it at all. It might be something with Reds.
Soon as I popped
Reds
it back
back.
in, I heard it again. It's okay.
Ain't nothing in the background though.
Okay. Let me see it. Nah, it might be you, Jay. It maybe it's just me. It said tell Red turn the speaker down. You got to okay, we just go cook, man, because I can't do it like this, man. We'll go ahead and get back to the show, man. So we'll just figure it out along the way. So, or maybe use some headphones. We're going to figure it out along the way. Y'all forgive me for the Apple, the Spotify, forgive me, because I always like for people to hear themselves clear. But Red, we're going to go ahead and get back to you. We just go out to manage, because I can still hear everybody. We just go roll with the punches. Red, what's the moment, the fuck around and found out moment in your business where you knew this shit ain't sweet out here, and I can't go down this road no more and make this same mistake? What's the moment that really just jumps out to you, bro? Go on and cook, really. Go on and tell the people. This is really important.
Hmm. I can tell you a couple, but the worst one, I was weed eating in the backyard. Didn't know this woman had dogs. I didn't have nothing covering my face, and I hit a pile of dog shit.
Yeah.
And my mouth just so happened to open at the time this shit hit.
Uh,
It was over with. I was done. I was done. The day was over. Fuck it. I'm going home. I can't do this shit no more. But I end up going to the corner store around the corner. I went locked up in the bathroom for about 10 minutes. I cleaned my face real good. And I actually went to the yard after that. I ain't go back to that house. I called her and told her, I'll come back tomorrow. I couldn't do it. Your grandson got to clean some of the dog shit up. So, you know, that's when I found out. That's when I found out for real. And bro, I actually got a yard like that now. I got to watch.
Not to laugh or nothing, but
Yeah.
anybody that's been in lawn care knows, like, that's a fucked up moment right there for real. It's like when you hit a pile of shit, dog shit, and that stuff gets on your glasses, mouth, shirt, clothes. Or better yet, if you step in some dog shit in somebody's yard and you get in your truck and you constantly smell it, you hitting your gas, your brake pedal, smudging it in. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? It's like it could do something to your soul, man, for real. Now, golly, oh
bro.
my goodness.
I was done.
Orlando, you hear some dog shit?
Man, hey man, first time I hit some dog shit, bro, I almost quit. I swear I almost went home, man. I got 1 yard. The dog feces so bad they'll come up pick up a couple pieces, but they'll leave the whole basketball court filled with dog feces. Man, I'm like, hey, I damn near don't even go in the backyard. I do the front and I leave out, and I tell the owner, I'm like, man, I ain't touching that backyard. So they clean up every bit of that, man, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I done hit it so bad, and then what's worse, y'all know how it is, man. Once it get in your clothes, you smell it all day. You
Yeah,
know, you stepping in it, and don't let it be a hot day. It smell like hot ass all day.
It
yeah.
do.
Yeah,
It's it's a smell that stick to your nose, bro.
It
yeah,
do.
yeah,
So
yeah,
when you hit the dog shit red, do you cause a lot of people say they charge an upcharge fee, and I'm thinking about doing that myself this year, cause I haven't done it before, cause normally if I splatter some dog shit weed eating in the yard, my day is over. I'm not touching nothing else in that yard. And I call my client and explain it to him, cause I almost be at the point. Stop, Ace. I'm almost at the point where I'm ready to cut them off. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? When I do something like that, because it's real traumatic for me. I'm talking about
Well,
it literally fucks up almost my whole day for the next hour or so when I do it. So do you do anything about it? Do you charge a fee? How do you handle it, Red?
I wasn't charging a fee, but after that effect, after that happened, I started putting it into place. I started listening to different people how they charge for it, which was only a couple of people I heard ever really talk about it. But now, yeah, I do. I do have an upcharge, but I go through your yard first in order to make sure. Or if I just come to your house and I even hit a dog in the house, I let them know out the gate. If you don't have nobody coming here cleaning up your dog poop or you don't do it, it's an automatic upcharge for me to go in your backyard
yeah,
because I go back there and hit it and get it on my clothes and I take it back home to my dog and your dog sick. Well, I got a situation.
yeah,
Stop, Ace. Let it go.
yeah, yeah,
Any feces you pick up out of your customer yard, if you got a dog at home, you can bring that back home to your dog and your dog is sick.
Yeah.
I learned that up here. A lot of
yeah.
people don't do that, but yeah.
How
So
much would you think about charging?
I go at $15 on.
Yeah, yeah, $15 first time for me and 25 the second time, and it stick to 25. Yeah, I don't play that, man.
Actually,
That make that,
I found out they got a little dude in the area that does poop scooping. And he actually has I actually met him at one of my customers' house. But come to find out he do 8 of my customers' yard. So
They pay him to clean up their feces.
yeah, he come he come there, he clean up the dog poop, he dump it in their garbage can, clean all his utensils, and he gone to the next yard.
let it go.
Damn, that's
Damn,
what's
that's
up.
crazy as hell. Oh man, let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and proceed on to the next question. First, before I proceed on, let me pay some more bills. Y'all go forgive me for this. I gotta pay some more bills real quick. Hang on. Let me get some love to my sponsor, to another sponsor real quick. Let me get to my banners. The next sponsor, I gotta give a big shout out. Let me hit it real quick. It's not letting it come up. Let me see. Okay, next sponsor. If y'all need any supplies like blades, weed eater string, anything for your lawnmower, do me a huge favor. Go ahead and go to www.reddogsupplies.com. Let me get it back up on the screen real quick. Where is it? Where did it go? I hate that it jumped away. Hold on. Goodness gracious, my thing is messing up. Okay, go to reddogsupplies.com and check out. Use one code 1M1M and receive a discounted checkout. This is a company that took the chance on crawler kids, so I always show love because we literally locked in like that. Lauren, appreciate you for everything, okay? And we'll go ahead and get back to the show. Now, I want to ask y'all this question because this is a good question right here. This is always good because we in business to make money. We definitely in business to make money. let me see. Do you have any problems collecting payments from clients, or you had any problems, or better yet, if you can't think of any, just think about a traumatic problem or a traumatic experience that you had dealing with one of them awful customers that's out here. Either they trying to beat you or something else in the third. And we'll start with Red. We'll start with you first, man. You have problems picking up your payments from some people. Is it a certain ethnic persuasion that you have a problem picking your payments up from, or I'll go ahead and let you run with it?
I actually had that problem this past season. A neighbor been watching me for a year. All of a sudden now she want me to cut her grass. Started cutting it. It started off good. First three cuts she paid on time. Then after that it was a disappearance. Now she still owe me. Don't answer the phone, don't nothing. But you gonna still see me because I cut your neighbor yard. So eventually I'm gonna get my money. But I never do it again.
That's
I've had
smart.
I've had a couple of people in prior years try to negotiate my price. But hey, you negotiate. I'm the gambler. I'm gonna keep raising it up. I ain't. It goes only up. So, but yeah, that's the only thing I never had a problem with.
Mm.
Okay.
It, it don't happen too often though.
It don't happen too often.
It don't happen too often.
That's good, cause like I'm gonna go ahead and slide to Orlando. Then I'm gonna ask Orlando same question, bro. You got a experience to where you had problems collecting payments from a customer, or just if you can't think of none, just a traumatic experience that you've had with a customer.
And when it comes to payments, man, ever since I added the 20% fee after like a weekly client, after 7 days, I added 20%. They kind of stayed up on it, and towards the end of the year, they kind of, be a little slow. But I think I lean more towards the traumatic experience, man. I was dealing with a new property management group, man. I run across them all the time. Now I can recognize it. But I had a property management group, man, that I want to say Columbus is 2 hours from Columbus, Ohio, right? They had
Yeah,
properties all the way from Columbus all the way to where I live here in Cincinnati. I told them I can only go out to Middletown, which was about an hour out. And to like speed it up, man, I ended up doing all the properties. And out of like, I want to say it was 18 properties total, 18 to 19 properties. We'll go with a dub. Probably 10 of them was overgrown. And I'm talking about not 1 or 2, 3 inches. Like a lot of them was up to my kneecaps. Some of them was up to my hip. And I think two of them I like refused to do because they was above my head.
yeah,
And what they wanted to do is they wanted me to do a flat rate. That's the language they use. We want a flat rate from everything, and we want you to agree to that prior to you doing the loans.
No,
And by this time this is my second year in. I'm like, that's over with. Like, I can't give you a number until I get there, but I can give you my minimum. It's gonna be $45 to $50 a cut, and that's
yeah,
pushing it for real. Um, to speed it up, man, I ended up doing all those properties. It took me about a day and a half, and they had somebody go to 1 or 2 of the properties and say that I didn't cut them right, but I had text message, email, and contract receipts saying that I warned them if the grass was overgrown, I would need to return to cut it again. But I wasn't
yeah,
about to go over the yard 12, 13, 14 times just to get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't turning my equipment up. But they ended up trying not to pay me, man, and I ended up having a liaison. One of my family members that's they real big with the paperwork, contracts, and the legislation that goes into it. They contacted them. They worked as my liaison, and they ended up getting them to pay me my minimum that I was asking for each property, man. But we had to get on their ass. They didn't plan on paying me. I don't think they ever planned on paying me, honestly, man. But I never forgot about that. So now I got contract and paperwork. Like, if you don't want to sign the contract, I don't want to do business with you anyway because I feel like you got ill will. You know.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
You know.
It be like that a lot of times with some of these customers, because I know a lot of times people hollering about that they recommend putting cards on file. That way you don't ever
Yeah.
have to deal with that. But for you to put a
Yeah.
card on file, you have to deal with one of these CRM systems out here. So,
Yeah.
and a lot of times, this is my thing about the CRMs. It's nothing against them. always tell people to make sure you pick a good one that you can rock out with. Because when you get to putting all this information in to that system, you become dependent on it. Because they make it impossible for you to pull all that information out of there. You know what I'm saying? So you got all your data from when you file your taxes, things like that. You need to be really make sure you got a good one before you start put clients' card on file. Now, me personally, if somebody want to put my card in file, they want to cut my grass. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just me personal thing. You know what I mean? Because I pay on time. But I always myself, I give my clients the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to pay me on time. If they don't, I think I need to move towards the Orlando policy and start add 20% fee on top if I don't get that money in quick. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think that's a small way to do it. Because that'll get some speed in their system. Or if they got a problem with it, you can cut them out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's just my personal experience, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this next question out there. Boy, I hate that this echo is happening. Hang on, let me see if I can fix this real quick before we go into this next thing. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Let me see here. Then hold on. I still hear it when I talk. Hold on, let me see here. It might be just me. Do I still hear it? You hear it? It went away for real. I don't know. It's some with on the ghost reception, but that's okay. We gonna roll with it. We gonna roll with it. Fuck it. It's just gonna happen to the best. Now, let me see. Let me ask y'all this question. We'll start with you on this one, Orlando. Are you going to the Expo 2026 this year? Are you going?
Yeah, I'm in there, man. I'm coming 3-piece suit too. Just in
Okay,
case we
okay,
having any type of event or anything. That's all. I don't know if we are. I'm just that's all I'm
okay,
saying. If we happen to have an
okay,
event, I got a 3-piece suit on the side.
okay. I ain't mad at you. Now, I always
And,
like
and I'm
to
coming
ask.
with a bag. I'm not coming with a breezy. If we have anything, I'm just saying I'm prepared. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't mad at it, but Orlando, I know I met you at the expo. You came in a couple years, you know what I'm saying, to the expo. What was your experience on going up there? Because I always like to ask my guests about that. You know what I'm saying? You have good experiences when you was at the expo. You have any bad experiences when you're at the expo? Is something you want to elaborate on? I'll go ahead and let you have the flow. Since you've been there a couple times that I know of, I'll let you go ahead and have it.
So what? This 2025 was my second time going. Um, man, when it comes to the expo, man, I had nothing but good experiences meeting people and just like really just getting into contact with the people that you meet on social media and actually having a genuine conversation with them. That's my favorite part of it, just kind of linking with them, meeting them in person and just, networking and just talking, man. But my main thing is, man, I never get to hit everything I want in the expo, man. It's not been one time that I haven't. Nah, I'm alive. All the tables and the people I want to meet, I met them this year at the expo. At least got to have a conversation and get eyes on them. But I wanted to run one of those back holes. I didn't get to get on the back hole.
Yeah.
So I was, but nah, the expo cool, man. I always have a good experience, man. Shoot, man, like that bar was solid. The what's the thing that Mike, the one guy from Pittsburgh has?
Oh, you talking about Mac? Oh, winning life event.
Winning Life, that was cool. That was a cool event. LNL was a cool event. I mean, shoot, I just assume it's gonna be more events every year.
Yeah,
With that the kin folk have.
yeah.
Yeah, like some of our events. Our events are a little different, so I look forward to a lot of them events coming up. So yeah, no, I always had a good experience, man. Good experience.
Okay, that's good, man. So I know I'm gonna ask Red, I got you next, man. Are you going to Equip Expo this year, 2026? If Lord willing?
Lord willing, I'll be there.
Lord willing,
Tell,
you'll be there with
I ain't telling you what I'm coming with to the other nail bar, man. Yeah, top.
Man, what?
I'm I'm gonna have something for you, but that's top secret. I
Okay.
ain't telling you what I'm winning. No,
Hey, Carl,
I
he trying to get that money, man. He seen they was giving out that cheese. He said, "Oh, please."
You got everybody talking about, oh man, I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it. I ain't saying that. I'm gonna be
oh,
silent, man, just creeping in the back door on everybody party.
oh
Yeah,
man.
I some. I got some. I got some. Yeah,
I feel you. I feel you. I
I
mean,
got.
I've been hearing all the good stuff about what people gonna have on and everything when they come to the ball. Man, I'm really, really looking forward to it this year. And I just know that from my standpoint, like the expo at a whole, like from the camaraderie, just to get the vibe out with everybody in person. That's why I like really keep, kind of putting on and advertising about it because that's one location where everybody descends to. You know what I'm saying? And it's real cool. But it's also some stuff down there that I ain't gonna keep talking about it, but some shit gotta change regarding like the level of love that you receive from some of the other, brands. You know what I mean? I didn't really get a chance to experience it this year like how I did the year before. So obviously they getting some type of way a little bit better. But it's just different, man. And I know a lot of people had some awful experiences that they, suffered at the expo last year. Not at the whole event and everything, but just it was some of the actors that was in place at the brand booth. You know what I'm saying? They weren't showing love to certain, they felt like ethnic persuasions. And I dealt with that in 2024. You know what I mean? And I know if you don't identify that it's a problem, it'll never really change. You know what I mean? So I throw that shit out there. So Orlando, you ain't never experienced none of that, some bullshit,
Nah.
or like you felt like you were getting overlooked or nothing like that.
Oh yeah, definitely had, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I like to test stuff out, and I noticed that at first look, they probably people always gonna have their stereotypical preconceptions. So
Yeah,
I noticed when my first day I came with the gear on. So they knew it was a business.
yeah,
But next day I came comfortable, man. I came out to get on some equipment. You feel me? So
yeah,
running shoes, jeans, just comfortable gear. I look like a regular brother. So, they joint habits, they like, oh man, he here having fun. Like, nah, we serious business, man. So everybody got their stereotypes, but that's a low form of intelligence. When you judge somebody based off of that gear, so I don't want to do business with you anyway.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I experienced a lot of that crazy shit. Like especially my first year down. The last year was quite a little bit different because I had people with me, so I didn't really get to experience it. But when I know that first year I went, when I was walking around by myself in the beginning, I felt it a lot, and I didn't feel too good about that shit at all. And I know a lot of
yeah,
other people on their first run down there. That's not the look that I know that the expo wanted if they trying to diversify the event. You know what I'm saying? For real, but they won't know about it until people actually open their fucking mouth and let them know some of the experiences that they had. And it ain't no one off. This ain't no one off. A lot of different people that look like me had that similar experience. You know what I'm saying? And unless we keep on bringing it to their attention, we just promoting change. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to gripe on it or nothing. We're just trying to promote change. Change won't happen until you identify that you have a fucking problem. Ain't that called that AA Anonymous 101? You can't change your habits until you realize that you're an addict. You having a problem with alcohol or you an addict with drugs. You can't change until you identify that you got a problem. It's
Gotta
just
admit,
it's the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at a whole, the expo is it's really it's a beautiful thing just to get to meet up with everybody that's in the community. You know what I'm saying? For real. So
yeah.
it's enough on that, man. So this next question we gonna vibe about too. This is a good one, and I'm gonna start asking my clients this, man. For real, this is a good one. I mean, all my people that I have on the show. We'll start with you, Orlando, on this one. If you can go back in time right now and speak to the younger version of you, you know what I'm saying? Like if you go back in time machine to when it's Orlando 18 years old, 19 years old, 20 years old, to where like you know yourself. In like as quick as you could get it, maybe one paragraph, what would you tell yourself? and you will know how to reach you because that's you. What would you tell yourself what to look out for in life or regarding your business that you have right now? What would you tell yourself?
Man, I tell myself, take that $10, save it up till you get to $100. Take that $100, save it up till you get to 150. 150 to 200, 200 to 1000. Yeah, whatever, man. I say save your money straight up, man. I just all jokes aside, I just tell myself to save my money, man. Flat out, man. Save your money, man. Like stay out the way, work, and just increase your skill set, man. I wish I would have picked up a lot more skills at a younger age. Like all this stuff I'm learning now in regards to anything mechanical, uh, low level electric, low voltage electricity, plumbing, all the stuff I'm doing now. Like I wish I would have learned a lot of this stuff earlier in life, or surrounded myself with people that were into these things early on, just these skill sets, because I'm seeing what it can do,
Yeah,
and it's just a race against time, man. I tell people all the time, it's a race against time. Like the faster you can get this stuff done, the more you benefit from it. So I wish I would have started a lot of this stuff earlier, man. This lawn care, man. Y'all talk about 14, 15 years in. I'm like, damn, I gotta get to the double digits first. And I'm
yeah,
already seeing the benefits of it now. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I can only imagine if I started 10, 15 years ago, what it be looking like. You dig what I'm saying? So I told myself, save my money, pick a skill, and commit to it, and commit. Just commit, man.
That's real. That's some real ass shit right there. I ain't gonna even lie. Now, Red, we'll move on to you, bro. If you could go back in time, Red, the younger version of you, when you was out there doing whatever you was doing, because I'm going to tell what I would tell myself too, because I had a lifestyle back in the day. What would you tell yourself? And you will be able to reach you because they'll see that it's the older version of you. What would you tell yourself to reach yourself? If it's regarding business or about life in general, what would you tell yourself if you can go back in time and holler at you personally?
Make better decisions. Make better decisions. Cause this between the ages of 15 to 25, shit, all I could say was jail. All I knew, I was in and
Yeah,
out. So if I can go back and rewrite that book, make better decisions. Don't let peer pressure take you out in that world that you know that you wasn't raised for. You know what I'm saying? Don't 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 let the people that's around you that influencing you to do shit that you know that you wasn't raised to do. So basically, like I say, the number one thing, make them better decisions because the better decisions would have led you somewhere till you be further than where you at right now.
yeah, yeah.
Cause I came up with an uncle that had his own Lord man. So I knew a little bit about the game as a kid. It just all I knew was really out there just getting out there cutting grass, making the money.
Yeah.
The business side I learned after I actually started. And I learned that just from word of mouth. I ain't
Okay.
go sit up in no school or none of these uh meetings and all that these festivals and all that stuff they be having. They be going and do all this and do all. No, I learned it word of mouth, and I'm still learning till this day. But guess what? I'm learning, so I'm gonna keep on going.
I love that shit. I love that shit. Man, if I can go back and tell the younger version of me something, I didn't even really ask myself is I tell myself, number one, the streets is not worth it. I tell myself that the streets is not worth it. I tell myself, go get you a truck, get you a trailer, and get you a immediately. Don't get nothing else. Get you a truck, trailer, and a more. Don't go to school. I would tell myself, don't go to college because for what you can do, for what I know right now, get you a truck, lawnmower, and a trailer. Work on your experience. Don't be afraid to take risks. Taking risks is gonna put you in the game. That's what I would tell myself. If I could go back to 18, don't go to college. Go get you a pickup truck. Get you a job. Pay for that pickup truck. Get you a mower and a trailer for what you know and watch yourself build. I said, by the time you 25, your life has changed. If I could go back in time and talk to me at 18, that's exactly what I say. Don't touch them streets. Leave that shit alone. Hold your weed habit down. Get that under control. Get you a truck, trailer, and a mower. Weed eat a blower. Go for what you know. My life would be, I would be a multi-millionaire right now. Multi-millionaire right now if I can go back and tell myself. But I say all that to say, like, if we could go back in time, we would, but we can't. So we know what we gotta do going forward. You know what I'm saying? Orlando, you in the game right now, growing by leaps and bounds. You're not afraid to take risks and you testing yourself. Red, you the same way, bro. Not afraid to test yourself. And I just see, and I'm also gonna give you a congratulations. I see the pickup truck you just got. You know what I'm saying? You got the Silverado and everything. And I already know
Bro.
Red. Now when you got the truck, now you ready to get to it. Now
Oh
you ready
yeah.
to go get that money. You know what I'm saying? Because that money needed to pay for that truck. Bro, I know the feeling that you got when you got it. Said, "Now, I can't wait for the season to start because I'm about to run it up." Man, go ahead
Oh yeah.
and talk about that vibe, that feel when you got that truck and that you know, like, okay, now I ain't got to worry about that no more. Now I can run it up. Go ahead and let the people know.
All I'm gonna say it was like them cash money boys, the black is hot.
Yeah.
That's all. The block is hot. Cause I'm finna some fire to the block. They gonna be talking about the fire department can't even put it out. They gonna need
Block is hot.
every fire department ready to put it out. I'm finna run it up. Yeah, I, I'm gonna end up changing the top. Yeah, I'm letting you know it like that right now. I'm gonna have to put some
Yeah.
new top for the year old with. That's just how hot it's finna get. Yeah, I'm finna run it up, dog.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
finna, I'm finna do it. I'm not holding my tongue on them no more. I'm finna let it go.
for
Yeah.
real. Okay, I'm
You know
hollering Orlando, because I know you growing by leaps and bounds too, bro. I done seen you have a couple lawnmowers on the back of the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have upgraded within your business and took them risks out there, how did that vibe feel when you were able to do them yards a lot faster? You know what I'm saying? Cause that do something to my self-esteem and my morale when I got my equipment. Kind of talk a little bit about that.
man, it give you a sense of confidence, man, and it give other people confidence in you. One thing that I noticed when I did upgrade my equipment, people offer different levels of jobs to me. Where initially they were just, giving me regular residential stuff. They started offering like the nicer yards, the larger yards, the more the yards that when you pull up, they want you to look like you a business. They want that commercial feel. Sometimes they don't want to pay that commercial price, but they definitely want that commercial feel. They want to look good to their neighbors. You did what I'm saying? Like they want you to pull up and they looking at their neighbors like, yeah, uh-huh, you know, so it did open up doors for me to get a lot better work clientele. Because even if the property manager that I was working with was not the best client, I will say that she recommended me to people that were property managers, property owners, investors, things of that nature, right? That were good clients, man. So
Yeah.
she did her job for the most part. I say he or she. I ain't singling nobody out. I'm gonna say even if they were not the best client, they liked me enough that when we parted ways, after I did a good job at handling their accounts while we were working together. That even after we parted ways as client and client
Oh,
and
yeah.
worker
I
relationship, whatever.
I get you.
Yeah,
Yeah, custom. Yeah.
they
Oh,
still
yeah. I
recommended
get.
people. They still recommended people to me. Still send people my way, man. So I
Yeah.
know I was a good.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. We almost at the threshold, man. I got to wrap the show up, man, because I got to keep us at an hour threshold, man. I'm gonna do a good job doing this, fellas. Y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all stay in the background, cause we gonna vibe out some more and talk about some other shit, man. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'm gonna remove y'all from the stage. Don't go nowhere, Orlando. Okay. Forgive me for the audio difficulties. It happens. It's part of life. Life doesn't come perfect. You got to roll with the punches. Me and my family live by a motto called you improvise, you adapt, and you overcome. That's how I got to my position in life right now. Nothing ever happens perfectly. You can have your schedule planned out on what you want to do tomorrow. Nobody's schedule goes as planned. You have to improvise, adapt, and overcome in everything you do in life. And this is the funny part. When you get used to it, you will start excelling. When you get used to it, you will become at peace with yourself and just get ready to roll with the punches. And that's out. And I'm out off of that one, man. If I could tell y'all anything, man, life ain't sweet. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. And I promise you, you will separate yourself from everybody else who in their mind gets locked up and they get sucked into these worldly things. And before I leave, I got one more thing I gotta do before I leave, because I can't I gotta put my brother's name on the platter. Hang on. For anybody that's coming up Friday, y'all go ahead and tap into my brother's name podcast, man. I love these guys to death, man. They my advisors. These guys don't want nothing but the best for me. They call, they check on me, shit like that, man, dude. I tell them all the time, man. It means the world to me that I got them guys that I can talk to, and they give me criticism, not what I want to, not what I want to hear, but what I need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Let me go on and click this back in. Y'all go ahead and tap into the Good, the Ugly podcast, hosted by my guy DS Lawn Care out of Arkansas and DH Lawn Service 2013 out of the Carolinas too. He live close to Red. Y'all go and tap in with them 7 p.m. on Instagram, okay? And I'll see y'all then. I appreciate y'all vibing out with me. And I am out of here until I'm gone.